Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So today I thought I would do a basic school makeup look. Now, I know a lot of kids are going to go back to school after Christmas, and I thought it would be an appropriate time to film a basic school makeup look because not all schools allow makeup. I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you do. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button so you can follow my channel and see when I upload new videos. So let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of foundation on. Now I'm going to put really minimum foundation on. I use the Match Perfection Rimmel London the lightest you can get because I have a very light skin tone. If you want something slightly more cheap and affordable, this is the Natural Collection Shine Away Foundation in the same colour, the lightest that they do. This is about £3. If you're just wearing it to school, then I definitely would say this will last and it's absolutely fine to use for school. But for today, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London one. So all I'm going to do is put a very small amount on my hand and actually use my fingers because I need to clean my foundation makeup brush. Now all I'm going to do is just pop it in the places where I get red marks. I'm not going to put a whole coverage of foundation because I feel like if your skin's okay, then you could do that. But I'm just going to put it under where I get red marks. Now, bearing in mind I'm using my viewfinder and I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to have to be, so if it's not like perfect, I do apologise because currently I can't really see a lot. But I'm looking in my viewfinder and hopefully it'll be okay. So yeah, I'm just literally putting a tiny bit where I tend to get quite red. Now you could even just use concealer if you didn't want to use foundation, but I like to put a little bit of foundation on and then put some concealer on. And also I'm just going to pop some around the top because I am breaking out just a little bit, but you don't need to wear loads of foundation to school. Like, I never really wear very much makeup when I go to college anyway now, and I would never really ever touch up my makeup throughout the school day. It would come off halfway through the day, and to be honest, I wasn't someone who cared. So the next thing I'm going to be using, which I think I've used in every single everyday makeup look, this is the Wake Me Up concealer that I'm about to pop on. So all I'm going to do is just pop a little bit under the eyes, but not too much, and just round the corners of my nose because I find that's where it will come off throughout the day. And you can, as I said earlier, put it over your spots if you have some. But for me, I find actually putting concealer over my spots, it makes them go cakey. Now, because this is a really minimum makeup look, I'm not actually going to put any powder on. You can do if you want, if you're very shiny, but I'm quite fortunate I'm not shiny. The one that I would use would be either the Natural Collection one or the Stay Matte by Rimmel. Like I always say, I absolutely love this one. This is the mascara I've used for a very long time. I'm not a massive fan of it. Pump Up mascara, it's absolutely fine for what it needs to be done for. I'm so sorry my camera is not focusing this evening. I'm not really sure why. I need to have a look around at the settings. So yeah, so I'm literally just going to pop some of this on my top and here. No, I'm not even going to bother curling it or like curling my eyelashes because there's no point. Now I always find that for some reason my mascara likes to go on my bottom. Now you can put, if you want, mascara on your bottom, but I find with my eyes in particular that they tend to transfer throughout the day. Now I am just going to put a tiny bit of blush on. I'm not bothering with highlighter or bronzer because I feel like that's too much when you're at school, and also this is a really quick makeup look you can do, so you don't have to use the naked one, but this is the one that I have in Flash. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my cheeks. Now I used to do, when I was at school, I used to literally do my makeup in about 10 minutes. It never really took me very long, just because I never really overdid it. Now, if you want to, you can do eyebrows. So I am going to do my eyebrows for this video, but you don't have to. It's not always important, but because my hair is dyed and because I have sort of browny blonde hair, you can't really ever see my eyelashes, my eyebrows very well. Obviously they look very patchy, so I always just fill them in to make them look fuller. I'm going to use the trusty Tanya Burr cosmetic one. I have mentioned this about a million times. I absolutely love this one. So I'm just going to use this shade, which is the chestnut shade. Bear with me while I do this. Whoa. Okay, so there we go. In no way, shape or form am I a professional, so my eyebrows always never look even, but we're gonna go with it. And then the last and final thing is, if you want to, you could always put just a little bit of nude lipstick or a lip gloss on. So I'm actually just gonna stick Fleur de Force's Written in the Stars lipstick on. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop just a little bit of that on. There we go. So it's a really easy and quick but very minimum makeup look. Like, you don't even have to put lip gloss on, you could just put a nude lipstick on if that's something you would be allowed to wear. This is definitely a very minimum makeup look. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye guys.